Hello everyone, I am Arjit Singh and today I am going to start a video series on understanding current state of India through Sustainable Development Goals. हम सब ने सुना है Sustainable Development Goals के बारे में एक 17 goals का set है and these are the most comprehensive set of goals which the humanity has ever adopted. Through these SDGs we will learn all about India, all the initiatives the government has undertaken to for various sectors, for various objectives like poverty alleviation, for infrastructure development, for skill development, and many other things. Most of the schemes and policies or laws which we are going to talk about, they are going to come at multiple times because one scheme impacts multiple goals. For example, sustainable agriculture is going to impact your poverty alleviation target as well as zero hunger target as well. So what will happen कि हम क्या करेंगे कि एक स्कीम को एक जगह पे जब पढ़ेंगे फर्स्ट टाइम तो हम उसको थोड़ा सा देखेंगे ब्रीफ में कि उसके मेजर ऑब्जेक्टिव्स क्या हैं, वो क्या अचीव करना चाहता है. व्हेन फॉर द सेकंड टाइम व्हेन वी जब दोबारा उसको पढ़ रहे होंगे देन हम क्या करेंगे, उसको थोड़ा सा और कुछ ऐड करेंगे. थोड़ा क्रिटिसिज्म ऐड कर दिया, फिर नेक्स्ट टाइम किया तो हमने उसमें थोड़ा सा उसको और उसमें क्या इंप्रूवमेंट हो सकती है उसकी, उसमें थोड़ा वो देख लिया, कुछ न्यूज़पेपर आर्टिकल्स देख लिए. धीरे करते करते वी विल बिल्ड अप आवर नॉलेज बेस. तो उससे क्या होगा कि चीज़ें जब बार बार आएंगी तो याद भी हो जाएगा और समझ में भी आ जाएगा. एंड द बेस्ट थिंग अबाउट स्टडिंग थ्रू सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट गोल्स इज़ दैट हम जब पढ़ रहे होंगे, क्योंकि एक गोल के अगेंस्ट बहुत सारी स्कीम्स होंगी, फिर दूसरे गोल के अगेंस्ट बहुत सारी स्कीम्स होंगी, तो हमारे दिमाग में एक प्रॉपर फ्रेमवर्क होगा. उस फ्रेमवर्क से क्या होगा, जब आप आंसर राइटिंग कर रहे होगे या जब आप कुछ अंडरस्टैंडिंग बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस कर रहे होगे इन योर प्रीलिम्स ऑल्सो, आपके लिए बहुत आसान हो जाएगा उस चीज़ को इम्प्लीमेंट करना, उस नॉलेज को इम्प्लीमेंट करना. कई बार क्या होता है हमें चीज़ें पता होती हैं, हम उसको इम्प्लीमेंट नहीं कर पाते. तो यहाँ पे उसको क्योंकि फ्रेमवर्क आपका प्रॉपर होगा तो उसकी वजह से इम्प्लीमेंटेशन भी ईजी हो जाएगा. सो let's start with the introduction of the SDGs, and in the first two lectures most of the videos will be of like 10 minutes only, 10 to 12 minutes. इससे बड़ा नहीं बनाएंगे ताकि आप easily सुन सकें और चीज़ें याद भी कर सकें. एक चीज़ का ध्यान रखिएगा कि छोटे से वीडियो होंगे पर नॉलेज उसमें बहुत सारी होगी, इन्फॉर्मेशन बहुत सारी होगी, तो लिसन इट स्लोली. कहीं पॉज करना हो पॉज करके आराम से नोट्स बना लीजिए एंड देन मूव अहेड. So in the first two lectures we are going to talk about the SDGs in brief, all the 17 goals, just the gist of it, nothing in detail. Just bear with me. When we will start with goal 1, we are going to into a lot of details and we are going to cover a lot of information, lot of international reports, Indian reports, schemes, government sites. We are going to refer many things. तो ये बहुत ही कॉम्प्रिहेंसिव आपकी तैयारी होगी इसके थ्रू. So let's begin with what are SDGs.
In the year 2000, leaders from 189 countries agreed on a vision for the new millennium. They wanted to end extreme poverty in all of its forms. So they made a list of 8 goals, called the Millennium Development Goals, and they wanted to achieve these goals in 15 years. One of the leading organizations working to fulfill these goals has been the United Nations Development Program, or UNDP. We're present in more than 170 countries and territories. We championed the goals so that people everywhere would know what they were and how people could do their part. We funded projects that helped fulfill the goals. We helped countries accelerate NDG progress by breaking down the silos and working across sectors. We acted as scorekeeper, helping countries to track progress. As a result, the number of people that live on less than $1.25 per day has dropped by more than half. The number of primary school age kids who don't go to school, down by almost half. The number of people getting life-saving treatment for HIV increased by over 15 times. Child mortality, down by almost half. As much progress as we have made together, there's still a lot more to do. Over 800 million people are still living on less than $1.25 a day. 1 in 9 people on our planet goes to sleep hungry each night. Deforestation remains alarmingly high in many countries. Oceans are becoming more acidic, threatening food security and marine ecosystems. And about 1 of every 6 adults in the world is illiterate. 2/3 of them are women. We think those are tough numbers, and so do leaders from the countries where we work. So in September 2015, They agreed on a new set of goals to help finish the work we all started in 2000. The new goals are called the Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs. We have made significant progress in the last 15 years, and we think there's plenty of room for hope, for action, in the next 15 years. Today, the world is more connected by technology. We know more about how to balance the three pillars of sustainable development: social progress, economic growth, and environmental protection. However, our climate is changing. Our planet is transforming, and there are more people on Earth than ever before. We at UNDP believe everyone can have enough of what they need living within our planetary boundaries, and we are working around the world to make this happen. Our goals to reach by 2030 are to eradicate extreme poverty, protect our environment, and much more. UNDP has 50 years of experience working with countries to make this a more prosperous, healthy, inclusive.
Goal number 1 is to end poverty in all its forms, everywhere.
Goal 2 is to end hunger, to achieve food security and improved nutrition, and to promote sustainable agriculture.
Goal 3 is to ensure healthy lives and promote well-being for everyone, everywhere.
Goal number 4 is to give every child a quality education.
Goal number 5 is to achieve gender equality and empower all women and girls.
Goal number 6 is to ensure availability of water and sanitation for everyone.
Goal number 7 is to ensure access to affordable, reliable, sustainable, and modern energy for all.
Goal number 8 is to promote sustained, inclusive, and sustainable economic growth.
Goal number 9 is to build resilient infrastructure.
Goal 10, to reduce inequality within and among countries. This will create a world where extremes of injustice are defeated.
Goal number 11 is to make cities inclusive, safe, resilient, and sustainable for all.
Goal number 12 is to replace what we consume and together create a planet where we put back what we take out of the earth.
Goal number 13 is to take urgent action to protect our planet and roll back the threat of climate change.
Goal number 14 is to restore and protect the life in our oceans and seas, and in doing so, protect each of us.
Goal number 15 is to protect life on land and restore the richness of the earth.
Goal number 16 is to promote peaceful and inclusive societies between and within countries, where all governments are open and answer to us for what they do at home and abroad.
Goal number 17 is for all countries and their citizens to work together in partnership of all kinds to make these global goals for sustainable development a reality for everyone, everywhere.
The first Sustainable Development Goal is no poverty. The objective is to end poverty in all its form everywhere. आज भी 10% लोग दुनिया के एक्सट्रीम पॉवर्टी में जी रहे हैं। एक्सट्रीम पॉवर्टी की जो डेफिनेशन है वर्ल्ड बैंक की, वो है जो लोग $1.25 पर डे से कम कमाते हैं। आज भी 1.3 billion people live in multi-dimensional poverty. So multi-dimensional poverty index takes takes into account not only the income but also other factors such as number of years of schooling, education, health, sanitation, etc. We will deal with it later on. 80% of people living on less than $1.9 are in South Asia and Sub-Saharan Africa. और साउथ एशिया में हम समझ सकते हैं सबसे बड़ा कंट्रीब्यूशन हमारा ही होगा. The second goal is zero hunger. The target is to end hunger, achieve food security, and improve nutrition and promote sustainable agriculture. The number of undernourished people reached 821 million in 2017. This is around 82 crore. 2017 में Asia alone accounted for 63% of the world's hunger, and the largest portion of this 63% lies in India. 1 in 3 women of reproductive age is anemic, and this has a bearing on their child too. The third SDG is good health and well-being. The target is to ensure healthy lives and promote well-being for all ages. 40 करोड़ लोग के पास कोई बेसिक हेल्थ केयर नहीं है and 40% lack social protection. हर 2 सेकंड में एक 30 to 70 ईयर के बीच में there is a premature death from non-communicable diseases, mainly 4: cardiovascular disease, chronic respiratory disease, diabetes, or cancer. The NCDs have overtaken communicable diseases in terms of number of deaths. More than 1 of every 3 women have experienced either physical or sexual violence at some point in their life, resulting in both short and long-term consequences for their physical, mental, and sexual and reproductive health. The fourth SDG is quality education. The objective is to ensure inclusive and equitable quality education and promote lifelong learning opportunities. आज भी करीब 5.7 करोड़ primary age children they remain out of school, more than half of them in sub-Saharan Africa. Developing countries में 4 में से 1 लड़की आज भी स्कूल नहीं जा पाती है. And 6 out of 10 children and adolescents are not achieving a minimum level of proficiency in reading and mathematics. We have seen time and again reports in media too that Indian children of class 5 are not able to read class 3 book, or they are not able to do basic mathematics like addition and subtraction. The fifth SDG is gender equality. The objective is to achieve gender equality and empower all women and girls. हमें इस चीज़ की क्यों ज़रूरत पड़ रही है? Why we're talking about gender equality time and again? We can see some facts regarding this, that if a man is earning $1 for the same work, the woman is earning only 77 cents. Almost 75 crore women and girls alive today were married before their 18th birthday, and only 24% of national parliamentarians were women as of November 2018, a small increase from 11.3% in 1995. Rest of the SDGs we will cover in the next lecture. Till then, stay tuned, and if you like this video, please like, subscribe and share. Thank you.